to Boy Talk. And welcome to A.L.F. Monday.
Welcome to A.L.F. Monday.
The inaugural episode of A.L.F. Monday.
Everyone's favorite segments.
Listen, this came about because... What the hell were we even talking about?
We were watching The Angry Video Game Nerd.
How did that lead to A.L.F.? Did he play an A.L.F. game?
Yeah, we're watching an Angry Video Game Nerd video about the Commodore 64. There's an A.L.F. game, I guess.
I guess that's what sprung this?
And then I was like, wow, I loved A.L.F. when I was a child. Only the first season, though. We only had the first season on DVD. And then
I said, we had a life-size puppet of A.L.F. in our basement when I was growing up, and I'd never seen a single episode of A.L.F. All I know about is the terrible finale and movie. Mm-hmm. And then I don't remember, it was probably me, who was like, hey, Emmett, when are we gonna watch every episode of A.L.F. for Boy Talk? And then it was like, haha, funny joke. And then I went, welcome back to A.L.F. Monday. And that made Emmett lose it. And now we're going to buy now we've bought the entire, this is in the future tense, the entire series of A.L.F. on DVD. And now we're watching A.L.F.
We're going to watch every episode of A.L.F. We're going to watch the movie. It's going to be great. Welcome to A.L.F. Monday.
Yeah, currently we're watching it on Amazon because we didn't buy the DVD yet. We're doing that tonight.
We'll do that. Don't you worry. We'll do it.
So I can make A.L.F. in its purest form possible. Mm-hmm. Anyway,
the essence of A.L.F.
After this, we'll watch, obviously, 102 episodes of A.L.F., and then we'll watch, obviously, A.L.F. the animated series, followed by a video where we discuss the A.L.F. Pogs, and we'll discuss the implications of A.L.F. on the greater science community of extraterrestrial life.
Yeah.
Anyway, this episode's called A.L.F. Let's watch A.L.F. Season 1, Episode 1, A.L.F.
I'm so excited.
I just can't hide it.
This is the way it began, that extraordinary night. The night he came.
This is my entire childhood. I'm very excited.
Emmett's gonna relive his 25% of A.L.F.
I've forgotten everything I've ever seen about A.L.F. until just this moment. It's all rushing back to me.
Oh, don't spoil anything. The continuity of A.L.F. is very important.
The lights! What happened to the lights? Daddy, what?
Dad, it's A.L.F.
Bruh.
He's attacking.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
This. There he is. There's my boy.
This is all fun times here until the alien invades.
There
oh my goodness,
Look at him.
He looks like a croissant.
Gaze upon him.
I do not want to put my gaze upon him. Oh, look at him.
There he
Hi
is.
there, YouTube. It's me, your boy, A.L.F.
What's up, YouTube?
Hey, guys. Remember to smash that A.L.F. subscribe button. This is Malcolm in the Middle before Malcolm in the Middle. That fucking hat.
Look at him run.
I don't wanna. All I know about...
There he goes.
Oh, no. I don't like seeing him in full. But this isn't A.L.F.
This is not A.L.F. I don't care about this.
This is why we need the DVD. That's the letters.
I just couldn't wait to start is the thing.
Listen, man. They need to release A.L.F. on Blu-ray or bust. That's all I'm gonna say.
I need to see A.L.F. in 4K.
Oh my gosh, it's Harry.
Me too, buddy.
Lynn, clear off the coffee table, Lynn.
Rent, 2005.
Willie, what is it?
It's an A.L.F.
We learned the sex of our baby today, honey. What is it? It's an A.L.F.
Willie, you can't just say that like everybody knows what you mean.
It's an A.L.F.
It's an A.L.F.
Imagine if A.L.F. was evil. Can we make the gritty reboot of A.L.F.?
Oh, please.
They were gonna do a reboot in 2018. It probably would have been a gritty A.L.F. reboot.
Oh.
It's heavy, it's hairy, and
It's Emmett's boyfriend.
Look at those little toe beans.
Do not talk about A.L.F.'s toe beans anymore, sir.
Look at his toe beans.
You are not a Tumblr girl. You heard those ads on Tumblr, or those posts that are like the best socks for cat girls, and it's like the toe beans? Just the best socks for alpha girls. It's just alpha feet.
Can we get some ALF girls? Comment down below if you're an ALF girl.
Sorry. Welcome back, ALF heads.
Snack? What kind of a snack?
You got a cat?
You eat cats?
Do I make the obligatory ALF eats pussy joke?
I think you do.
I think I do. ALF eats pussy, ladies and gentlemen. ALF.
Classic ALF.
Always trying to eat other animals. He's a predator. I think we're gonna fall in love with these characters over time, Emmett. And the shenanigans they get up to with ALF.
Oh, certainly.
Be like the Boy Talk family.
I want to see fan art of us and ALF.
Oh, please.
Look at him go.
I hate. I really wish it was just like the Muppets where they just throw him into the air when they want to like do an explosion or something.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Ragdoll. Oh.
Look at him go.
I didn't think we'd be seeing him run this as much. If this was like the late 90s, he'd be played by John Goodman, you know.
Oh, certainly.
Just keep your distance, all right? And try to be considerate.
No problem.
He's so sassy.
I love that for him.
There's no need for you to shave. You'll look fine.
Excuse me?
There's no need for you to shave.
You look fine.
Oh my god. I don't know why that was so funny to me.
Let's remind you, we're not watching this show to make fun of ALF. We are watching this show to laugh along with ALF and his funny jokes.
Oh, I love it.
I hate it. What the fuck? Stop zooming in on him. It looks every time he runs, and it's like from behind. It looks like one of those like Bigfoot caught on camera videos on YouTube. Emmett, remind me what I'm gonna remind myself. Edit this in. ALF running in black and white in slow motion to the X-Files theme song.
Please do that.
Du-du-du-du.
Oh, so how are you enjoying ALF so far?
Oh, I'm just gonna put the words ad break during this moment. I'm loving ALF so far. What are you enjoying ALF so far?
My childhood.
Listen, man, if this series takes off on the internet, on YouTube, and we alone are responsible for bringing ALF back, if ALF gets put on Netflix and the Renaissance brings him back.
ALF Renaissance.
What's the name of the tune?
Wrench, please.
Born in the USA.
No wonder I didn't know it.
That was funny. Me too, Dad. Whatever it is. Are they gonna discuss why he speaks perfect English?
I don't know.
Why?
I doubt it.
Why he knows all these pop culture references?
I've made that noise a lot today.
He did. As soon as I woke up, I was like, "Sweet Caroline." I hate it.
That's gonna be great. The viewers will love that one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, careful. His is still full.
I didn't know he was an alcoholic. I didn't know he had this much sass.
An alcoholic.
You son of a bitch. This is as funny as Weird Al's regular cousin Norm Al. Was that a boom mic I just saw? I believe it was. I didn't know he was so edgy and cool. I thought he was just a fucking dweeb. Huh. Looks can be deceiving. Stop grabbing that child, Alf.
Alf, what
are you doing to this kid? Stop
Alf!
patting him. Alf. You can't see it, but we both just did what Alf did. I'm kinda digging him. I'm kinda loving him.
ALF Monday.
ALF Monday, baby. This is what made Emmett into such an edgy, grungy.
Yeah, I don't think any of those words describe me.
Bad boy that he is now.
I am
He's
none of
like
those
the
things.
George Michael of Boy Talk.
It is a military man.
What if he wants to take Alf away?
They should shave him and then put him in a funny costume.
But I almost called you Emmett.
Please do. We'll do this backwards. Yes, Rafe?
But Rafe, he doesn't need to shave, remember?
All
That
right.
bit that made me laugh so much
He's
for
fine.
whatever reason.
You're so right, Rafe. But Emmett.
What the fuck?
Listen, I can't believe this show just blatantly rips off Sonic the Hedgehog 2020.
Where's the ALF Sonic the Hedgehog crossover?
Oh, it'll happen. We were able to make them change Sonic's design. Let's bully them into adding ALF to Sonic 2, voiced by whoever voiced him here, and if he's dead, we'll get John Goodman.
The only adequate replacement.
The only one I can think of. Chris Pratt.
I love this woman.
A fun bisexual little polycule. Look at him.
Look at
His
him.
fucking feet. He nose too big for his goddamn feet.
It's Gordon.
His name's literally Gordon.
Yeah.
I thought that was a funny name they make up to make him like part of their family.
No, that's just his name.
his real name is Gordon.
But they just all call him ALF. They never use his real name.
Dicks.
Ha! Ha!
Okay.
Who both idolize me.
Who doesn't, honestly, Al?
I idolize you,
I mean, Gordon.
Gordon.
Why did I get the feeling they like put him in a costume and like pretend he's part of the family, like an uncle or something? Am I thinking of something else? Because that feels like I thought like a hat and like a beard. No, that's not a thing that happens in ALF.
I mean, I've only ever seen the first season, but I don't think they ever do that.
Oh, I can picture him in like a button-up.
Or maybe they do. I don't remember.
I don't know. I always thought I've never seen ALF. Anyway, let's see how much that puppet's going for nowadays. See if we can get one for ALF Monday's live action talking section where we put the camera on and we just talk about ALF for a half hour.
Yeah, of course. Oh man, I'm having a great time with you.
Me too. eBay, here I come.
Look at him.
He is part of the family. I love his laugh. He's as obnoxious as me.
I wear a size 5, but nothing with feet in it.
I hate this, actually. Take it back.
Never mind, I don't enjoy this show.
Anyway, that was the end of ALF episode 1.
Hell yeah.
Featuring Rafe and Emmett.
Yeah. So, how did you enjoy your first experience with ALF?
My first ALF experience
Oh, babe, you're a
was
genius.
pretty enjoyable, I will say. I went into the show expecting to, and here we'll probably just put a picture of ALF on the screen for the people to look at and cherish.
Yeah.
I went into the show thinking it was gonna be another shitty sitcom from the 1980s that I would go into and laugh at, ironically,
Yeah.
laughing at how dumb it is. Something like I can't think of any that come to mind because I used to watch a lot of sitcoms from like the 80s and 90s when I was growing up. Watched some Nick at Night. But I don't know, I was expecting it on levels of like Full House, levels of like cheesy 80s stuff. Yes, I know Full House came out in 1989. Shut the fuck up. But I was pleasantly surprised to find that ALF was not a goody little two shoes dweebasaur that I would shove into a space locker.
He's
a
a
spocker,
cool
if you
guy.
will. He's a cool dude like you and me who drinks alcohol and eats cats.
We've all been there.
How cool is that?
Just like all of us.
Yeah. So I can say I was pleasantly surprised, and that I will enjoy watching the next 101 episodes and movie of ALF with you, my dear. What was your ALF experience like coming back to ALF after many years?
Well, I don't think I've seen ALF since like, I want to say since like fifth grade, maybe. Was the last I'd seen ALF. And honestly, I didn't remember almost anything about the show. But as soon as this first episode started, I just suddenly was like, I remember watching this as a child. I remember this scene exactly.
I remember everything.
I remember everything. It was I know we've only just begun, but I would say that it is as enjoyable now as it was back then.
There you have it, folks.
ALF.
The definitive ALF experience. I don't like I don't like that phrase. I'm gonna tune it out from now on. Are you excited to watch the
Yes.
seasons you have not seen of ALF?
Yes, I am very excited.
And the shitty TV movie that accompanied ALF in the future.
Yes, I am.
To serve as a finale.
Yes.
That doesn't feature any original characters except for ALF. Alright, sounds good.
Hell yes.
After this, no, you know what I was thinking this was gonna be? I was thinking this was gonna be along the lines of Mac and Me. Levels of bull honky. I thought it was gonna be, like, just really cheaply done. Like, it lasted for 4 years, so it can't be that bad. But, I mean, Riverdale's been on for how long now? So that goes to show you how TV...
That's true.
How TV reacts to certain things. So... I'm excited. You're excited. We're excited. We're all gonna watch ALF together and be one big happy ALF family. The F in ALF stands for family. Alien life family.
I never thought about this as a kid, but why they've all just decided, the dad's like, he's an ALF, and then they're all just like, we're gonna call you ALF from now on. Did they even ask him his name? I don't think they do.
I don't think they did. It isn't until he says, it's Gordon, that I think he even mentions he has a name. They're just dicks. Really. I wonder if they would ask him at any point in the series. I wonder if it's like in Scrubs throughout, 8 seasons of Scrubs where the janitor's just called the janitor. And there's even an episode of JD learning everyone's names and he can't get the janitor's name until the very last episode of Scrubs when he goes, what is your name? And he goes, Glenn Matthews. And he's like, I didn't know that. He's like, well, you never asked. What if we just found out, like, they never bothered asking his name? So that's why they call him ALF until, like, the finale.
It's very rude of them,
It is, isn't it? Like, goodness, this guy's family and presumably all of his friends are dead. His planet's been destroyed. Call him Gordon.
Please.
It's the least you can do.
I mein, he doesn't seem to have a problem with being called ALF,
Yeah,
but, like,
I mean, hell.
still, why don't they ask?
Kal-El didn't even bother being called Clark Kent, but that's because he was raised that way. Alf's a fully grown 47-year-old man alien. He's a Malian, if you will.
I will.
He's grown accustomed to his name.
Yeah.
And I've grown accustomed to your face. Mm-hmm. That's what they said to Alf when they let him live with them.
Yeah.
They let him live. When they decided against capping him off.
Yeah.
Oh. So that was ALF, season 1, episode 1, ALF. Get ready for season 2, episode...
We're skipping the rest of season 1. I don't want to see anymore.
No more. World's progressed past it. Listen, man.
I'm going to skip right to the stuff that I haven't seen.
Listen, man. We have priorities to uphold and maintain. We have a vision of the show that we need to keep.
Yes.
If we only watch 4 episodes, we're good. 1 episode from each season.
Yes.
So next is episode 2, Strangers in the Night.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Alf-free-buddy.
Alf-free-buddy.
We're gonna come up with something that'll be fun.
It'll take a few episodes to get it,
Alf.
I think.
No. Yeah, it'll take a few episodes, but we'll pick something.
We'll get there.
I love you.